What's up, guys? It's your boy Brendan, aka Drip, and Team DDD back with another video and deck profile. And today's deck profile, we got Tanner's new favorite deck, well, old favorite deck, but he finally spiced it up, sauced it up.
Sparks the life back into it.
Yeah, put some life back into it. All right, man. Tell us what you play and how was your record and.
Played the Spellbook, Dogmatika. Spellbook has been my favorite deck since it came out in like 2013. Just spellcasters, that's what it is, and it works really well with Dogmatika cards because you just search basically and you don't use your extra deck, so it's kind of just free content. And Fate is a card, Spellbook of Fate. It's probably the best card in this deck. But before we get into the profile and tell you about my matches, go buy Team DD merch. Team DD merch.
Oh, the merch, bro. Oh,
Team DD merch.
Hey, man, don't get it twisted.
You can get a sticker or you can get a hoodie.
Don't get it twisted, bro. It ain't a deck box. We don't got deck boxes yet. Yeah, go get your merch.
Or a shirt, whatever
yeah.
you want. We're all on
See,
there,
that's representing right there. See, look. See, that's dripping. Literally, pun intended. Let's go. Yeah, go get your merch in the description down below, boy.
Okay, so matches. Game 1 played ABC. Wenda and Fate is a card. Just saying.
And Nib.
Just getting free cards. And Nib. Good cards.
Yeah.
Game 2 I played Tenyi. Went 2-1 in that game. Game 1 I didn't get to a Spellbook card, so I couldn't get into Engine.
It's not Tenyi Sword Soul to
This
get mixed
is
up,
Tenyi.
just
No,
pure
it's Tenyi.
Tenyi.
Well, I mean, he had a Sword Soul card to search Blackout, which Blackout's a good card, but in that situation. Anyways, and then I played Prank Kids against this guy right here. 1-2. Mr. Prank Kids over here had every hand trap in the game. He pranked him.
He pranked him,
He pranked him, John. Had every hand trap in this game. But you know, it's okay. We take them.
We take it.
I still had fun with it. Game 3 I played Eldritch. Did 1-1 draw.
Eldritch Zombies.
Yeah. If I do anything is I might put like more back row removal into the extra deck or maybe a third Entis just to deal with games like that. Besides that though, really solid. Like I've tested this on Dueling Book. I think I only lost like twice with it. Beat Prank Kids, Phantom Knights.
Did you ever think about adding that fossil card so like you can send the fossil and Entis and get double pop?
I am going to. You can actually do that, but I just don't have it yet. Just gonna eventually get it.
Yeah.
But it's just basically putting together what I had. But yeah. So let's get into it. So
Alrighty.
the best part of the whole deck, in my opinion, is prophecy cards. 3 blue boy. It's Stratos, little smug ass bitch boy. Lets you search your Spellbook of Secrets, and he's a body. And you can also link this card into Moon Maiden or your Almirage to make Dogmatika plays. So pretty good. Secrets lets you add a Spellbook card, so you just search this. Yeah. Lets you search any Spellbook card, pretty self-explanatory. Also is Ash Bait most of the time for you to go Dogmatika stuff afterwards. Same thing for Blue Boy. So, and then best card in this whole deck is Spellbook of Fate. This card. So what you can do with it is you banish Spellbook from your graveyard, and to the amount that you banish, you get to do effects. 1 is you get to return a set spell or trap card. Pretty good. 2, you get the Book of Muna card. And then 3, you get the non-target banish a card. Nice Dragoon. Nice ABC Dragon Buster.
So it's not like Sir Yugioh where you can't get all 3 if you banish all?
No, it's just you can only choose 1 effect.
Okay, alright.
Which is okay, honestly. It doesn't really matter that much because you banish 3 and it basically outs majority of almost anything. Pretty good. 3 knowledge.
Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed. This card's literally Pot of Greed. So you take Blue Boy and then you go into Moon Maiden, and then you special your Ecclesia, which is free content, and then you do your knowledge and you draw 2 cards, and then you summon Maximus. It's pretty good. I would definitely say +2 is good. I wouldn't play Prosperity or any other card just because conflict with this, because this is just good enough as is.
It's a searchable,
one, and it doesn't really matter that much to you. 1 Master, 1 Wisdom. Ugly Super. Master, what it does is it copies any Spellbook card, and then you can resolve it. So basically all you do is you copy your secrets and then you search your fate, and then it just puts another name in the graveyard for fate. And then wisdom, this is if you open like multiple spellbooks, you can add this. You can target one of your spellcasters and it can't be destroyed by spell or traps. You get to pick one. It's unaffected until the end of the turn. So evenly, Dark Ruler No More, Chalice, Droplets. Good card. Just do it on window and then try and ask them to play the game.
No, because when is spellcasting?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
And Dogmatika engine, Dogmatika cards.
We like Nadir.
Nadir's one of the best cards.
Yeah, Nadir
honestly,
engage, baby.
Nadir is broken. Nadir's broken and Ecclesia's broken. The deck can just meld so well with this deck. And punishment is the same thing. You can send Toad, add anything you need. It's just really good. I might bump the punishment up to 3 because if they draw you can just set it. It's a good card to go second if you need to.
Yeah, because you don't go in your extra deck.
Yes, and Maximus. Card's fucking broke, dude. We like sending Titaniclad and Abclone and getting window. And then having a window with the Fate set. So, pretty good.
Yeah.
And we have Schism for the Dogmatika cards. Then you can either run another engine in this, or you can do hand traps. I did hand traps today just to see how it go. So play the asinine amount of hand traps. So 3 Valor, 3 Gamma, 3 Ash, 3.
Oh my god!
You have so much space in this deck, and it's so consistent. You play Nadir, Secrets, Blue Boy, Ecclesia. It's like, doesn't matter. You have so much free space, and just running this actually came in handy a lot today. Resolving hand traps is fun when you do multiple. And then the 2 ofs.
Yeah, ain't that right, Eric? Resolving hand traps is good when you run them.
Hand traps are good. And then Called by the Grave. Generic Called by the Grave just to make sure your Abclone or your Blue Boy resolves. And then Feather Duster just because I don't like back row. Gotta be honest. And it's a 1 free space. This could be any card in the game. I just thought we'd
If someone had the bread, would you consider telling them to run 2/2/2 split on all of them and run cross out? Or the Fusion Destiny package with Fusion Destiny, so
I thought about cross out, but the thing about cross out is there's just not a whole lot of people playing hand traps. Like if I go to a regional, I expect a lot of people to not be playing hand traps. Play like Mindeck, Dark Ruler No More, Imperm, like the stuff that they know they can play around talents and cross out with. Like you can play cross out if you want, but like didn't feel the need. But for Fusion Destiny, I wouldn't play Fusion Destiny because this is your go-to normal summon, and you don't want to normal summon Ecclesia. You just want a special summoner to get the plus. You don't really need DP either because having a window with a basically anything spell card and Dogmatika punishment is pretty good in the flurry in hand.
I was gonna say, what about the fact that you can't attack directly with the window?
I'm not worried about that. I'll just beat him down with Fleur, Maximus, Ecclesia.
Yeah, get him thick.
Yeah, I'll just hit him for 15 over and over again. It's okay. Or I'll just punishment out anything they make that's big. So like
fair.
Priestess, best girl in the game. So your extra deck's basically a bunch of punishment targets and then cards you actually use. So these are cards you actually use. Basic invoke Shadow Dogmatika stuff. Moon Maiden is what you link Blue Boy into, and then special summon Ecclesia, and then you send this with knowledge because it's a spellcaster to draw 2 cards. And then Crowley, this didn't come up today. It came up to summon a second window, which is pretty nice, but it lets you basically just search spellbook cards. And then we just get into Shadow stuff. Second window actually came up today. Made construct a couple times. Have to play these. Have to. It's just Maximus to get your window. And then you have the punishment cards. Punishment Nadir cards.
And the Ash Punisher too.
And the Ash Punisher. This card's really good because you can add back Blue Boy to have follow-up next turn to have your whole spellbook engine again. So you Nadir and send this. And then you just get Blue Boy back after you link it. So pretty good. basically I just wanted to take spellbooks and try to make them as meta as I possibly could and somehow play a deck from 2013 and make it decent. I think I did pretty good with it. I like it a lot. It plays really well.